Sam, the government is about to spend billions of dollars to bring broadband to a community near you and to many rural areas where the service right now is spotty. The money comes from the president's economic stimulus package. Supporters say we're getting the country up to speed for the challenges of the century. Critics call it just another waste of our tax dollars. William Lajeunesse is covering it for us. William, first explain what broadband is for people who don't know and tell us why this may be necessary.
Well, broadband is basically high-speed internet, not the old dial-up service, but if you live in a city or a suburb, chances are what you're getting through your cable or fiber at home is high speed. So the question is, with the stimulus bill, it's supposed to be about jobs, but many argue, wait a minute, who should be paying for your high-speed home internet? You or your fellow taxpayers? Well, President Obama already made the decision with this $7 billion subsidy to bring broadband into rural areas. Now, supporters say this kind of connection is necessary to bring small towns into the 21st century. It's no different than electricity or the telephone. And these are in areas where it is currently not profitable for companies to lay fiber or cable.
If the government has to subsidize Verizon or AT&T or Time Warner to get someone broadband service for $10 a month, that's worth doing.
Well, Jane, it's likely to be more than $10, but the bill doesn't actually stipulate that. Jane?
William, the $7 billion, is it a grant? Is it a loan?
Good question. It is actually 80% grant. And critics say, wait a minute, this ought to be a loan, or number two, have these companies pay us back after taxpayers foot the bill for the infrastructure. Number two, the bill divides this money between two government agencies, Commerce and Agriculture. That's duplication. It's a waste of money. And third, they argue, the bill sets no minimum speeds and does not require these companies to give taxpayers the maps of their service areas, which could save us millions of dollars.
The taxpayer is building out infrastructure that is then going to be handed over to the operators, companies like Verizon, Comcast, Fairpoint. The taxpayer will foot the bill, and then they will inherit those assets and operate them.
Now, the bottom line is, Jane, consultants say within about 3 years, 77% of America will have broadband without the government stimulus. Therefore, it is unnecessary. Others argue this is about libraries, telemedicine, as well as the homeowners. And after all, the stimulus is about jobs. Back to you.
William Lajeunesse, thanks.